God's face while we sing.
Guys. Hey folks, it's Saturday night and it's already time. So if you will, welcome to Kaz Walker's Ciderville Farm and Home Show. Make welcome your host, Mr. David West.
Thank you, Billy Boy. Thank you. And here it is, another Saturday night. Get all your friends, get them in the easy chairs. Call your neighbors, get everybody that you can. This is the only live show of its kind, probably anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Would everybody plan on sitting there and calling all your neighbors and having a good time? We've got an hour and a half of good, families who watch this show, together stay together for an hour and a half. Is that right? Yeah. Come up here, John, you and Sherry, so they hear you. Uh-oh, before I did shot. Get up here where we tell them what we're going to do here. What do you got on your list tonight?
I thought I'd do You Cheating Heart.
You're a cheating heart? That's Hank Williams.
Yeah, it's Patsy Cline as well, David.
Uh-huh.
It's Patsy Cline as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do her
It
version.
can be anybody,
And,
can't
Key of G. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You toss around and call my name. You walk the floor the way I had to. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will pine someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you feel blue. Your cheating heart will tell when tears come down like falling rain. You toss around and call my name. You're gonna walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you.
No, that's what you call nailing it to the wall. Come up here and do another one, y'all. Or you or somebody. Who's going to do one?
How about one called Truck Driving Man in the same key?
Okay.
I stopped at a roadhouse in Texas. Was a little place
Oh, well, that's a good now. We'll do that for all the motorcycle riders we got out there. Here he is, back by popular man, the one and only, with the guitar in his hand, Billy
You
Boy.
can't beat that music for Saturday night, can
But
you?
it's
I'll
good,
tell you
eh?
what. Good to be here.
Fired
buddy.
up, ain't we?
Yeah, fired up. Let's do a song I wrote called Blue Ridge Mountain.
Oh,
Kid
I love
G.
it. I love it.
I was born in the Blue Ridge Mountains, not too far from Tennessee. I'm going back to the Blue Ridge Mountains. I'm going back. Just wait and see. Oh, how I love those Blue Ridge Mountains. How I love New Tennessee. I was raised in the Blue Ridge Mountains, not too far from Tennessee. I grew up in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I grew up in Tennessee. Just tell that gal that I really miss her. I'm on my way back to Tennessee. Oh, how I love those Blue Ridge Mountains. How I love in Tennessee. I was raised in the Blue Ridge Mountains, not too far from Tennessee. Pick a little baby. I'm going back to the Blue Ridge Mountains. I'm going back. Just wait and see. Just tell my dad that I really miss her. I'm on my way back to Tennessee. How I love those Blue Ridge Mountains. How I love New Tennessee. I was raised in the Blue Ridge Mountains, not too far from Tennessee. I'm not too far from Tennessee. All right, thank you.
Hey, we're gonna do that for all the moonshiners. We've got a fellow who's been out for a few weeks and he's back on the job. Had to have an operation, he had to be in the hospital and stuff. We're glad to have you back, Kenneth.
Well, I've
Oh,
been
you
in the
doing
hospital.
okay?
I've been in the hospital in Oakridge and in Knoxville, and
You just been visiting them hospitals, ain't you?
well, next they're going to send me to a brain doctor, and when they find out I ain't got no brain, there's going to be trouble.
Uh-oh. Well, tell us what you're gonna do now.
Oh, I'm going to try to.
What key we in?
Key.
G?
Yeah.
Oh, we are, yeah.
In the courtroom, judge turned my way. Did it look like you're guilty? What do you say? I
You got your Shenandoah harp, or you need? We just worked a big show at Wild Wings, and we had a lot of famous people. Our Creek Daniel was there, and of course, Mr. and Miss Hand, Ray Hand, owned Eagle Distributing Company, was there, and she said that you played that Shenandoah the prettiest she ever heard it. So I want to step out of the way here, and I want you to do Shenandoah for us.
Well, I'm
okay?
gonna go on a key of C this time.
C, okay. Okay, here he is, Robert, to do a little bit of Shenandoah. Boy, I tell you what, that's a pretty song right there. We got a fellow coming up right now. He's a singing commissioner. And he always sings some of the oldie goldies and tells, look, your songs tell stories, Steve.
Yeah, for the most part. This is a story about the English language.
Okay.
And somehow the words didn't always mean the same thing all the time. This is a song from 1960 called Tomorrow. I started on a journey about a year ago to a little town called Morrow in the state of Ohio. I'd never been much of a traveler, so I really didn't know that Morrow was the hardest place I'd ever try to go. So I went down to the station for my ticket and applied for tips regarding Morrow, not expecting to be guide. Said I, my friend, I'd like to go tomorrow and return no later than tomorrow, for I haven't time to burn. Said he to me, now let me see if I have heard you right. You'd like to go tomorrow and return tomorrow night. You should have gone tomorrow, yesterday, and back today, for the train that goes tomorrow is a mile upon its way. If you had gone tomorrow, yesterday, now don't you see, you could have gone tomorrow and returned today at 3, for the train today, tomorrow, if the schedule is right, today it goes tomorrow and returns tomorrow night. Said I, my friend, it seems to me you're talking through your hat. There is a town named Morrow on this line, now tell me that. There is, says he, but take from me this quiet little tip. To go from here tomorrow is a 14-hour trip. The train today, tomorrow leaves today at 8:35. At 10:30 tomorrow is the time it should arrive. So if from here tomorrow is a 14-hour jump, you cannot go tomorrow and come back today, you chump. I was so disappointed. I was mad enough to swear. That train had gone tomorrow and had left me standing there. The man was right in telling me that I was a howling jay. I could not go tomorrow, so I guess in town I'll stay.
Oh, what a song, what a song, what a song.
Hey, Bobby.
That tells a story of it, don't it? It's everybody getting the key of A here. We might play something we all can play on. We got Bobby Stooksbury. Bobby, come up here and talk to us. What you been doing today?
Well, I've been fencing and I've been making molasses too.
You making molasses?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about molasses.
Well, I had a pretty good year. I've made several quarts and pints, and I've got them for sale now. The business has been really good this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is molasses, did the cane grow good?
Yeah, had a real good year. I
Yeah.
really did. Yeah, it's really been coming off good, and I'm gonna be making some more probably next week. And anybody's always, I've got
I got
the
about
co-op.
that much left
Oh, have you?
last year.
I've got some out in my truck. So,
I'll go ahead and eat that in the morning so I can get rid of them. Start on some new ones.
I took.
Well, you got good molasses.
Well, thank you.
Is it going good this year?
Yeah, I took some to co-op. They've been wanting some.
Yeah. That's not cane like I grew up at fishing pole cane.
No, this is sorghum cane. This
Sorghum
is
cane.
a lot of people don't know, but molasses is actually raised further south here. That's called sugar cane, and the kind of cane I grow more north. It's called sorghum cane, but it's in the same family, but two different species, I guess.
Huh. That's something good to know, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's good to know about. Have you heard from John Rice lately?
He had a stroke, and I heard his speech was a little bit bad, but they say he's doing much better now.
Is he? Okay, we did a whole show for him. He
I need
watches
to
it, don't he?
Yeah, I need to go see him. I'm gonna go by and see him next week and see how he's doing. But I know some other people's went and seen him, and he's, they say he's doing a whole lot more better.
Okay.
And I'm glad to hear that. We won't remember Joe Meredith. He likes to watch us every
He
Saturday night
watches?
too.
What
Saturday
did Joe
night.
does? He cattleman or what's he do?
Yeah, he raised more Black Angus cattle than anybody in Anderson County.
Hey, tell him I can tell him to send me a steak.
I'll do that. He used to raise, he told me, over 200 steers a year.
200. Woo-wee.
Yeah, it is.
What's a good old tune? They used to do one called Back Up and Push or something. Rubber
Yeah.
Dolly. Do you know that?
Yeah.
What key's that in?
See,
See?
Yeah.
Rubber Dolly. What's the name of it? Is it Back Up and
I
Push?
call it back up and push.
Well, let's just do it, whatever
Okay.
it is. Hey, can you borrow your flat top this week? Get this flat top. Somebody wants you to sing one. One of the good oldie goldies. So we're gonna get Bobby up right now. I like that one. That sings like what's the name of that country song I like so good, Bobby?
It's all over but the crime.
All over. Yeah. Get your towels out over there, darling.
Yeah.
We not have. Let's have just a little whimper here on that.
From the key of G. It seems that you've changed in these past few days. For when I try to kiss you, you just push me away. Now I don't know what's wrong. I don't see how we can go on. I think your love for me's been dying. 'Cause it's all over with the crying. It's all over with the crying. I never would have thought if you were lying. It sounded so true when you said I love you. Now I'll say my goodbye. It's all over with the crying. I called you on the phone just to find out what was wrong. And some things you said are my suspicions real. You said tonight again you had to stay with this sick friend. But that story I'm not buying. 'Cause it's all over with the crying. It's all over with the crying.
Get your harp right. Come up here and do this instrumental. We're going to do just a little instrumental here and take a break and say, come on over here. The Piper's son here. This is Robert. You play a little guitar for him. Why don't you play a little bit of instrumental? Now we'll go into break time.
I'm
Robert-
so lonesome.
I'm so lonesome I could cry. That's a good hit. He comes to us from Follet, Tennessee. You anybody up there going to dedicate a song to?
Well, I just say hey to all my family and friends up there.
Okay, you got a lot of friends up there.
I sure
They
have.
watch us on 230 up there.
Yeah, they do.
On
Come
230.
up and tell me they've seen us.
Yeah, we're glad to have him with us.
Okay.
He was over at Wild Wing the other night and there's a feminine and sent it to Peyton Manning. Is that right? Oh, yeah.
We didn't know.
He's all over the world.
I'll kick it off.
At Ciderville Music, we have Martin guitars for everyone.
I love my Elvis Presley Martin guitar. Thank you very much.
I can ride my horse and play my cowboy Martin.
Me play Big Chief Martin.
I confiscate Martins up to $50,000.
Shazam! I only gave $499 for my Martin.
That's Ciderville Music, 2836 Clinton Highway. Call 865-945-3595.
We treat you like family at RMG. Bring your junk, cars, aluminum cans. We'll buy it on the spot and we'll pay you a lot. We treat you like family at RMG. Yeah, we treat you like family at RMG. Rome Metals, we treat you like family.
Rome Metals is located just off of Highway 27 between Harriman and Rockwood.
For 30 years, Reno Sporting Goods has been a leader in supplying the highest quality equipment and apparel for sports teams throughout East Tennessee. Athletes, fans, and coaches alike rely on the knowledge and experience that only Reno's can provide. For the best in team sports, shop Reno Sporting Goods.
Here is Helen Hammer.
Thank you, Mr. Walker. A lot of years have passed since that TV ad. Hammer stores are still offering up-to-the-minute fashions for men and women, famous label outdoor wear and boots, area rugs, and exciting purchases. All at Hammer's famous low price.
Race on down! Girls, it's never too early to learn about truthful advertising. This ad says free alignment with the purchase of 4 tires. Does that sound too good to be true? Very good. Okay, you buy those tires and they want to charge you a $120 installation. Do you see where that alignment isn't really free? Excellent. Now, if Mama told you broccoli tasted better than chocolate, would you believe it? They are learning so fast. No gimmicks here, and we'll beat any comparable price. Eddie Hair Tire in Oakridge.
Welcome back to Cass Walker's Ciderville Farm and Home Show. Starting out on a good note tonight.
Well, I'll tell you, it's good. Ain't it? Everybody's playing so good, and music's good, and
Mr. Walker, he said that everything's good, didn't he?
everything's good. We're here and hope you're there.
You hope you're there watching, don't they?
Yeah.
Now, David, we're going to start out with, we got old Bobby back, you know.
Bobby's singing.
Bobby's back,
He's
folks.
in rare form tonight.
He's got the gooseneck sauger molasses, wood-fired, waiting on you up at the Clinton Co-op. Up there waiting on you. That's Bobby Stooksbury.
Got a good year going this year. Said that the crop was good.
The crop's
on the
good.
cane.
He's got them all up there ready for you to get. Or if you want to call Bobby and maybe get it on your own there, call him at 599-0271. Where is Bobby? How much is it, Bobby? I don't know where he went.
He's going to count his money, I think.
He's counting his money, but it ain't high anyway, is it, David?
No, he's reasonable, but it is good molasses.
David, you've tried it for a long time.
I've got just a little bit left in my jar at home.
Go ahead and...
let's when you talk about Max. Just
well, we're going to do Vadragovich.
Oh, we got Vadragovich.
Let's just say it together.
David
Vadragovich.
Vadragovich. You know, if you need insurance, you can't get it when it's too late. If it runs out at 12 o'clock, then you're out of luck. Or if you need it before 12 o'clock, you better call David because he's got insurance. He's not under the umbrella, he's under the big tent. When you go over there, you've got it all. You've got health insurance, you got auto insurance, you got life insurance, you got...
right now, David, the big thing is Medicaid supplements.
Medicaid supplement, and you have to have it because Medicare just only pays about 80%.
Right. So he's got the supplements, and he'll sit down with you and see what fits your needs. The thing is, if you're taking certain medicine, you may want a different plan. There's different plans.
He's got different strokes for everybody, different folks. Go over and see him, and he can sit down and talk to you and explain what the ifs and ands and ups and downs is on insurance. So go give David a call. Let him come down and explain to you about insurance. If you got, when people breaks in on you and steals, they've got accidental, they've got the whole coverage. They got it all. So if you want to get under the big tent, call David and he'll be happy to come out and take care of you and all your insurance need. And let me give you his phone number right here. It's 806-5837. Now that's one call you'll be glad you made because he's going to cover you from head to toe.
Let's say it one more time. David Vadragovich.
from the cradle to the grave.
Okay, now here's one right here, David. Let's say it together. Max Hometown Pharmacy.
Hometown.
Let me tell you, they are here. We did a big show for them, didn't we, David?
We just did Saturday, and Ken Bonham was bragging on what a good show we had.
And we did have a great show. We had a good time down there. But right now, what they want you to do is go in and transfer your medicine and be one of the in the Founders Club, the first 100 people, and they're up to about 60 people, 70, I think. So you get the nice mug with you get a T-shirt, you get a koozie, ice cream, get your name on the board. Now here's a good one, David. 10% off of everything that you buy over the counter. Your over-the-counter medicine. You can't beat that. And their slogan is Friends, Family, Pharmacy. It's who we are and what we do.
That's right.
And David, they're out there.
Nicest people I ever saw and ever worked for.
What do you think about the inside of that place?
Oh, I mean, you ought to just go down there if you don't need nothing, just look around. It's something to see, ain't it?
It is. Let me give you the hours. 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday 9 to 2. And if you need to get a hold of them, it's kind of an easy number. Just call 289-VOLS, 298-8657. Transfer your medicine today. New York Avenue, Oakridge Turnpike, right in the center of town.
Prepackaged, tell them about it.
Well, we got the prepackaged. We'll just show them real quick, David. I take this now. They prepackage your medicine for you, so you can't get it mixed up and put them in the, you got to take them out. So you just pull out like mine. I've got 3 I pull out each day, and it's like the morning, noon, and at night. So it tells me what I need to take that day, and you pick this up once a month. You don't have to worry about getting them messed up.
Well, whoever invented that was a smart person.
Well, I tell you, it's a great thing, and they don't charge any extra for it. And another thing good about it, David, they deliver free too.
Yeah, and look here, so all you got to have is this box of medicine and a cup of water, and you're in business.
You're ready to roll, aren't you?
You are. And we'll tell them one other quick thing. Frank Smith is under the weather this week. He's a horse that couldn't hardly talk, but they have sound his books in there. He said,
He's got his books. He got his books at Max. I sure do. Hold it up, Billy, over there real quick.
Oh, yeah, right. This is a great book.
And it's at Max Pharmacy here in Oakridge.
And the people he's met. It's a great
Yeah,
book.
and boy, we miss Frank when he's out.
Oh, we like
Frank
Frank.
is a legend from the Grand Ole Opry from Nashville, Tennessee. One of our best friends, and we call him the working girl's friend.
Sure, right.
Okay, we're gonna move right along here and get you some more here. Now, here's a place you need to go. Winter's coming on. You've got to have a leaf blower. You got to have a yard rake. You've got to have insulation for your water pipes. We're at Downtown Hardware. It's a supermarket hardware. They've got so many things, something that you don't realize you can't just walk in anywhere. Used to, every little place you went, drugstores and all, you could get a key made. Now you can't
do it no more.
You can get it at Downtown Hardware. Get you an old-timey fly swat. I mean,
I got me one. Did you do it too?
I got it too. I mean, when you hit a fly with that, he's going to meet his maker.
One of the big things right now Roger wanted me to talk about, everybody needs these. Outside on your water spigot, they've got these covers down there. They got the new kind now. You put them up against it, you pull that thing tight, and you don't have to worry about it freezing or anything. I picked up 2, David, for
I got
mine.
one on mine, put it on today.
I put mine on today, and I'll be sure you roll your little windows in, seal up your underneath. In the summer, you roll them out. I've always covered mine up so it don't get any air down there. That's important, isn't it, David?
Oh, all that is. And you get things down there, they got new technology that you wouldn't even know about. We're talking about the supermarket hardware at Downtown Hardware. And if you want to give Roger a call, it's 483-4339. Some of you have been walking in the rain. Some of you have been thumbing. Some of you have just been trying to hitch a ride any way you can. You don't need to do that. Get off them tarred feet, get in a soft seat at Tennessee Auto Sales, and that's Tom Dodson. Go in there and tell Tom, and he'll let you buy there, pay there, bring it to you, come pick up the money. They've got some anyways treats you got to like some of them. Tom Dodson at Tennessee Auto Sales, or give him a call today at 463-9900. McNeely Creative Corp and Tile. Show them what
Here it
you
is,
got.
David, snapped together. They've got it. Let me show you this stuff. Folks, this stuff right here is waterproof. Put it in your kitchen or bathroom. It comes in different styles. You got the wood grain, you get the marble look. It's the beauty behind this is it's so easy to put down. You just snap it together. You don't have to glue it. Anybody can put it down.
Put it down. The second you put it down, you start walking and set your furniture back, you're through.
Now, the thing that's neat about this, David, is you can't be
Skid
tricked on
proof.
this. This is 12 mil. Some places sell the same thing, some of your big box stores, and it's half of that. It's 6 mil. And we sell it at the same price, David does down there. let me tell you, $199 a square foot. You can't
that's
beat
good
that.
stuff.
And let me tell you, the waterproof is just, they used to make this without the
And
waterproof.
it's got the padding. That's like a little padding
Look at
to it.
that, Billy. Look at that.
You walk on it, don't hurt your feet. You don't make your leg muscles taut.
And David, if you have a business, let's say there's how it goes in there, Billy. But if you have a business, you might want to say you move somewhere.
Yeah.
You just take it back up, take it with you, don't you?
Yeah, because they don't, you may have another color floor and they don't bother it. But go down there and see them. That's McNeely Creative Corp and Tile. Now, that's not all they got. They got all kinds of inlay linoleum. They've got carpet. You just need to go in there and look around. They get the newest of stuff as quick as it comes out on the market.
Installation, great installation.
You'll be glad you went down there. That's McNeely Creative Corp and Tile. Give them a call today at 481-2544. And here it is, Buzz
Let's say
in.
it together. Buzz in and CB.
And we're not talking about a bumblebee. We're talking about a bee that's going to help you, and you're going to be so happy that you buzzed in. Tell them a little bit about the cars we got here. Show them.
Okay, but B. Seidler is his name. He's over at Oakridge Nissan. He's your new car specialist. He works with the people. You come in, maybe you're a first-time customer, maybe you're buying a car for your daughter or for someone in your family. He works with you because he wants to be your car salesman for life, not just the one-time sale. Dudley, our news person here, has already bought 2 from him. And he works with you. He sits down with you and explains what he's got. He won't put you in something that's too expensive if you can't afford it. He don't want you to want to do that.
You know how to operate.
They know how to operate.
He's your friend.
And the thing about it is, he's real friendly. And on weekends, if you have your car serviced down there, you get I think they give you 2 or 3 oil changes free. But they have free on weekends. I know they put Cokes and candy and all kind of stuff in there for you. Don't cost anything.
Buzz NCB.
Let me give you that number. Be sure to write this down. This is his personal cell number. You call him, tell him you want to come down and see what he's offering. It's 839-0722. Let's say it one more time. Buzz in and CB. David, you got any more? You ready to move on?
That's all mine. Going into yours, I'll help you with them.
Well, we're going to move on here to Richard Burr at Quality Auto Sales. Him and Steve Friel's Quality Cars and Trucks, located on the Tri-County Boulevard. Wide selection of pre-owned cars, motorcycles, trucks, four-wheelers, and golf carts. David, you ever seen such many cars he got?
It looks like a football field or a festival or something when you go down there.
He's got a new Corvette, or not new, but it looks new, sitting down there. Y'all see it, Billy.
Really?
Go down there if you're in the need for a nice Corvette. It's sitting right in front, a little convertible out there. I don't know what year it is, but it is sharp, David. Go down there and test drive one and tell them we sent you down there. It's very important. The number is 435-9090, located at 402 Midway Drive, Oliver Springs. That's Richard Burris and Steve Friels. And we're going to move on to a guy that's, if you want your hair cut, Big C's down on the east end of Oakridge. That's Clarence Addison, Master Barber. I want to tell you something he's doing right now for the veterans. You know, we're coming up on Veterans Day, and they're placing these wreaths at the cemeteries all over Knoxville. And what they'd like you to do is come in there and donate some money at Big C's. They're $15 a wreath. They put it on each headstone at all the cemeteries, the veteran cemeteries in Knoxville. That's called Wreaths Across America. And if you want to donate, just donate to them. Wreaths Across America, Knoxville Wreaths, P.O. Box 50054, Knoxville, Tennessee. And it says everyone plays a part in this. They go out there and take the Boy Scouts out there to put the wreaths on. And you know, David, that's a wonderful thing to honor our veterans, you know.
The veterans is most important people, because that's the reason we're here tonight.
And that's what Big C's doing, David. He's involved in this. He believes in it. Go down and have your hair cut. And if, you know, in that jar, you know, say I want to donate to it. And, you know, he's got the cheapest haircut around anyway.
I know
you know,
yeah.
He does a great job. Just a great guy. Call him at 661-2573. Let's say it together. Big C's Barber Shop. Now we're going to move on to C&D Tire Pros. I'm telling you what, folks, they've been in business. They're like you, David. They've been in business a long time. They go back to my years and years ago. They're doing something right. They carry the Kumho tire. They carry the Michelin tire, the Hercules tire, and many other brands. They never charge any extra for balancing or mounting a tire. If you pull in, you pulled in down there, David, and they plugged your tire.
15 minutes, I was pulled out, I guess.
And you bought some sets from them. You bought some for Faye and
tires for 2 or 3 things there. I mean, they got good tires and they're fast.
Great people down there. Go down there and see them at 483-7455 C&D Tire Pros. If you're looking for a good dentist, we got John B. Burgess.
John B.
And he will accept new patients. I'm telling you one thing about Johnny. When you go back there, he makes that process easy on you. He's got a good dental assistant. Beth Ingles, one of the sweetest girls you'd ever want to meet. She makes sure you're comfortable because we all get a little nervous when we go to the dentist. They got a great upfront staff that accepts most insurance. Work with your insurance to make sure they take care of you, you know. And Johnny took over his daddy's practice many years ago, and that means he cares about the patient. He's my personal dentist, and I can certainly recommend him. That's Dr. John B. Burgess. Set up your appointment at 483-1339. And David, here's one you know about, Mr. Wayne Fox. You just had some work done over there. Talk
We've
about
had a lot
Wayne.
of work. We've had different vehicles over there, and he gave us a grill and stuff for the cart run through the building. We got on the inside now. Come over and look at that. But if you want fast service and good quality work, you'll go over and see Fox Paint and Body Shop. And they have responsible price. I mean, their prices is unbelievable.
Let me tell you something. Wayne's another one. He's been in business for so many years, I can't count. He said he'd probably never retire. He said, I like helping the people. And you know, that means a lot when you got somebody.
You sit down and talk to you, feel like you're home when you go see him.
Great guy. That's Fox Paint and Body Shop, your collision headquarters at 483-6000. Go to you, Billy.
Don, if you're going to ship something across the country or wherever to someone you care about or love, or if you need to ship anything or have it boxed up and wrapped, or you need some shipping supplies, you know, like the blankets and boxes and stuff like that, you need to go over to the UPS store over
Brian Moore.
and see Brian Moore and his staff, and you can get about anything you need. And there again, Brian and his staff, they're very courteous. They take pride in their work, and they tell you exactly what it'll cost you and when it'll get there. And that's important, that they think about the stuff that they ship just like you would. They take real good care of it. They've also got office supplies. They've got a notary public service over there. If you need something notarized, they have freight services, meaning they can ship it whatever by freight or whichever. They got mailbox services, package service. They got digital printing, and they got a printing company over where they can print you cards or whatever you need, anything like that, flyers if you've got a big event going on or something. They can print that. They got mailing supplies, which I talked about earlier.
Don't they, David?
Blankets, all the cardboard boxes, the bubble wrap, and things like that. So Brian has been over there for about 5 or 6 years now. I lose track of time, but he's been there a pretty good while. Got a great, courteous staff. So go over and see Brian at the UPS store, or give Brian a call or his staff at 220-9782. Let's talk about the girls over at Rainbow Florist.
Let's say Rainbow Florist.
They're over there at Security Square Shopping Center, and Don, I always say they have flowers for any occasion, always with a personal touch. Any occasion, all occasions with a personal touch. They've been in the flower business for a long time. They make sure that you get guaranteed 100% fresh. They will not put no flowers in there that are old. And they're right across the street from the hospital, so if you've got someone over there in the hospital and you want to cheer them up, just give the girls a call at Rainbow Florist, or you can drop by. They'll work with you anyway. If you need a bouquet of flowers, they'll work with you any way they can. So give them a call over there. Talk to the girls, 482-4951, and send someone out a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Now, Don, right here, this is a few changes over at Peter's Jewelers. You know, Shane has taken over.
And Shane and Misty got married.
Did they really?
They sure did. They got married. They got billboards up everywhere, David.
Well, that's good. Shane and Misty. Okay, that's really good. And, you know, Shane does the jewelry repair. In other words, the watches repair and probably sizes rings up and things like that. But his daddy was #1 jeweler right there at Oakridge. The jewelers took their stuff, and I've taken them a lot of stuff over there. And I tell you, they do a good job. And they've also went into a new line that's called estate jewelry. That means if you've got a lot of old jewelry, they have a special place over there, and Misty handles that, you know, and she's got some beautiful things. So right now is the time to go over there. You have a lot of great, great sales, and for sure. And another thing I want to mention too.
This is the big one, Billy.
The gold it's went up. It's got pretty high.
Ah, that's what they said, yeah.
Right around this time, right now, if you've got some broken and unwanted gold, if you've got a necklace or a ring or something like that. In fact, not too long ago, I sold a ring over there, and did me real.
It's high now, David. It's gone.
Say your go-to.
Yeah, I might pull. I got one back there.
Gold teeth, they'll buy gold teeth, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Anything like that. If you no sense having it laying around in the drawer, just take it over and they'll put some cash in your hand. And also, Misty's over, she's handled the bridal stuff.
Yeah,
now, in
bridal
other words,
stuff,
you've got
yeah.
someone that's getting married, she'll help you with the jewelry for the bridal. Anything to do, she'll put you on the right track. They just do a great job. That's a great company, over there.
You know, Buddy comes in every once in a while. His checks on them.
And they do a great job over there. So give the folks over at Peter's Jewelers. They also have large colored stones. They have large diamonds. They have great watches, rings, jewelry, anything you need in jewelry. They're full service jewelry for sure. Go over and see the folks over at Peter's Jewelers.
Give that number out, Billy.
And give them a call over there at, where did the number go? Here we go. 463-0483. It's about gone away on
Let me get it here, Billy.
Make sure that's right.
Make sure we get it right.
Yeah.
The number to call him is 483-9074. 483-9074, Peter's Jewelry.
We're going to have to rewrite that. It's gone away from it. Jason's.
Let's say it together. Jason Stillner.
Big Orange Tree Service. He's fully insured and bonded. If you've need some tree work or need some grading work done, a lot cleared off or anything like that, need to go see Jason over at Big Orange Tree Service. He's got some big equipment over there. Anything you need, he can clear 1 acre or 10 acres or whatever. If you've got a tree that's getting ready to fall on your neighbors in the backyard or front yards, get Jason, he'll come over and give you an estimate, and he cleans this mess up.
He does. David just used him,
I
right?
just used him. He come in there and cut a tree. I said, who cut the tree? He said, I guess that guy you calling it. He didn't cut it gone. I didn't get to your saws run.
I still got your check out there, Jason. It's waiting for you, so if you want to come get it, I've got it for you waiting.
I talked to a lady the other day who cut a tree down before, and she couldn't even tell he'd been there. The tree was gone.
I think he
got
gets
in-
a fast.
That's where he done me.
She got in from work, and the tree was gone. She didn't know where it was
That's
at.
what David did that too.
I walked out there and says, the tree gone. I said, what tree?
Yeah, that's what I say.
Fast, ain't it?
But I tell you, Jason, he's the man right there. If you need a tree cut or any tree work, whatever, give Jason a call. Give him a call at 414-5499.
Here he is.
There he is.
The singing commissioner over here.
I love to do songs that have a story. Back in 1942, just after the U.S. entered the World War II, a minesweeper was built in Seattle, Washington, and later was shipped to the Royal Navy and used on the landing in Sicily during World War II. Shortly after that, as the war ended, it went to Malta and ended up being a ferry boat for a while. And then and that's when its name was changed to Calypso. In 1950, Jacques Cousteau, with some help from some rich folks, converted that ship into an oceanographic vessel and went on for the next 50 years, going all over the world. It became one of the most famous ships in history. This John Denver, who's one of my favorites, took a short voyage on the Calypso, and afterwards he wrote this song, appropriately called Calypso. To sail on a dream of a crystal clear ocean, to ride on the crest of a wild raging storm, to work in the service of life and the living, in search of the answers to questions unknown, to be part of the movement, part of the growing, part of the beginning, to understand. I, Calypso, the places you've been to, things that you've shown us, stories you tell. I, Calypso, I sing to your spirit and the men who have served you so long and so well. Hey, oh, doodle-o, doodle-doo-doo, doodle-ay, doodle-ay. Like a dolphin who guides you, you bring us beside you to light up the darkness and show us the way. For though we are strangers silent world, to live on the land we was learned from the sea. To be true as the tide and free as the wind swell, joyful and loving and letting it be. I, Calypso, the places you've been to, things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. I, Calypso, I sing to your spirit and the men who have served you so long and so well. Hey, ah, doodle-o, doodle-doo-doo, doodle-ay, doodle-ay.
Oh, the singing commissioner, there he is, and one of his oldie goldies here. Come on up here, John, you and Sherry. Get lively. What are you gonna do?
One by Hank Williams.
Okay.
Like old Frank would say, I'm gonna do me a Hank Williams song.
Indeed.
One called Jambalaya.
Jambalaya. That's something about them fish, crawfish, eh?
Well, goodbye, Joe. We gotta go, me oh my. We gotta go, call hero down the bayou. My mom is one, me oh my. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, pretty gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Shenandoah. Big guitar filled with John and Gail. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. One time.
I got one by Paulette Carlson. Try it. It's Somewhere Tonight.
Somewhere, is that in G?
Yep.
Yes. And I want to send this out to Frank. I know you're probably watching, and I hope you're feeling better, Frank. Somewhere tonight, he's alive. He's got his sights on someone new. Somewhere tonight, he's a high.
job there. Boy, that's oldie goldie. We're going to bring him back by popular demand, the one with the guitar in his hand.
Right,
Billy
Dave.
Boy.
Good to be here on a Saturday night. Good to see everybody. I'm going to try one in G. It's a gospel song. We haven't had a whole lot of gospel night. But I can't remember the name of it, but we'll go into it. Hope I can get through it. As the world looked above me, as I struggle alone, they say I'm not worthy, but they are so wrong. In my heart I'm rejoicing, I wish they could see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. They say I'm not worthy, and my clothes are not new. They say I have nothing, but Lord, I have you. To me, that's all that matters, though the world may not see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. As a roof up above me, I've a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. Lord, you gave me your blessing and of my family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. As the world looks above me, I pull along. They say I'm not worthy, but they are so wrong. In my heart I'm rejoicing, I wish they could see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. As a roof up above me, I'm a good family. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Yes, they say I'm not wealthy and my clothes are not new. They say I have nothing, but Lord, I have you. To me, that's all that matters, though the world may not see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. There's a roof up above me, have a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. All right, thank you.
Oh, what a pretty song. What a pretty song. We're going to bring Kenneth back up here, and he's got one picked out for us. So, Kenneth, if you will, tell us what you want to do.
I'm going to try House of Gold.
House of Gold. That in what?
D.
C? D. D. Dog Boys, House of Gold.
D.
Way a commercial here, but right now, let's dedicate the whole show tonight to Miss Jackson. Miss Marie Jackson, she watches this, and her and all the folks. We got Mr. and Miss Mel Gibson.
Oh, yeah.
All the Mel Gibsons.
I've not seen Mel Gibson in a while.
Mel has been making a soup. He had potato soup yesterday, so we got a big show. What
Here it is. I got to talk a little bit. Bobby, I have to hold it up there next to you.
Okay.
That we want to talk about the sorghum just a little bit before you go on. Now, Bobby, nobody's got this in East Tennessee like you make, do they?
I don't think they do.
And if they want this, tell them where they can get it.
They can get it at the co-op, and I'm trying to get in at the Museum of Appalachia. And you can also call me at 865-599-0271.
Get you a jar of this sorghum. How much is it, Bobby?
$5 a pint.
You can't beat that, can you?
Oh, that's good eating.
$10
I'll tell you,
2 pints.
baptize you a biscuit in that and you're right in business. And he's doing house calls now. He'll bring you a jar of molasses to your house, and you make the biscuits. He'll help you eat them and play your fiddle tune.
David, if you don't like them, well, don't come whining around wanting your money back.
That's right. Just call you and you'll play him another fiddle tune, won't you?
That's right.
We got to do these dedications again. That's Melvin Gibson and his wife. Jim Gibson and his wife. Jim gets upset. We don't talk about him. And everybody in Jim and Melvin's household, because he's got different ones of them down there. He's got his wife and some other ladies in there. And, of course, we don't forget Miss Jackson now. Hallelujah for her.
You know,
give us a little.
In Melbourne, we do a lot of talking at the Waffle House.
Oh, do you? Okay,
Yeah.
give us a little tune. Take us to a commercial.
Okay, then. Hey, chord.
Good buddy, we've just rolled in from Georgia with a truckload of throw rugs. That was back in my truck driving days, many years ago. Rugs are still rolling in from Georgia every month, featuring Oriental and contemporary area rugs, carpet-style throw rugs, and much more. All rugs are sold at the lowest prices possible. Find your rug at Hammer Stores.
$14.99 for an oil change but doesn't include a filter? A free alignment? Really? Don't fall for these slick teaser ads. Eddie Hair Tire has been serving happy customers for over 61 years. When you compare our out-the-door price with other dealers, you'll find we offer the lowest price on tires, auto repairs, and service, and we'll beat competing offers. Come see us at Eddie Hair Tire, where we treat you the way we want to be treated. It just helps us sleep better at night. Eddie Hair Tire and Service in Oakridge.
At Ciderville Music, we have Martin guitars for everyone.
I love my Elvis Presley Martin guitar. Thank you very much.
I can ride my horse and play my cowboy Martin.
Me play Big Chief Martin.
I confiscate Martins up to $50,000.
Shazam! I only gave $499 for my Martin.
That's Ciderville Music, 2836 Clinton Highway. Call 865-945-3595.
Reno Sporting Goods, your first choice for sports equipment. On the court, on the field, or in the stands, Reno's has the brand names you want. All the latest from Adidas, Under Armour, and more. From custom embroidery to screen printing, it's all about the game. For over 30 years, Reno Sporting Goods.
We treat you like family at RMG. Bring your junk, cars, aluminum cans. We'll buy it on the spot and we'll pay you a lot. We treat you like family at RMG. Yeah, we treat you like family at RMG. We treat you like family.
Rome Metals is located just off of Highway 27 between Harriman and Rockwood.
Welcome back to Kaz Walker, Ciderville Farm and Home Show. Boy, we got a good crew out there watching us tonight, David. We want to do a big thank you to all of our sponsors. Start us out.
Okay. Well, thank you, David Vidragovich.
Say it together. David Vidragovich.
Thank you.
He put you under the big tent. All you got to do to get under the tent is call 806-5837.
Max.
Hometown
Pharmacy.
Got it all. Go down and see him or give him a call at 298-8657. Thank you, Mac, for all you do for us. We want to talk to you about Downtown Hardware. Thank all you folks down there, Roger and all of them. Give them a call today at 483-4339. That's 483-4339. Tom Dodson, off him tired feet in a soft seat. Give Tom a call today at 463-99. Thank you, Tom. We want to thank McNeely Creative Corp and Tile for being a sponsor for a long, long time. 481-2544. Buzz in and see B. Thank you, B. Go see him. You'll be glad you did. You'll be glad you did. 839-0722.
And I want to thank Quality Auto Sales, Richard and Burr, for being a sponsor. Go down and check his automobiles out. You'll come away with a nice one. 435-9090. We'll scoot over here, Billy, where David's going to set up there. Want to thank Big C's Barber Shop, Clarence Addison, for being a sponsor. Appreciate him. 640, excuse me, that's the wrong number, 661-2573. And thank you, Bobby Stooksbury, with his wood-fired Sauger molasses for coming back. Just get on board. Call him at 599-0271. Get you a jar. We've already sold 2 jars already. C&D Tire Pros, big thank you goes out to fine folks at C&D Tire Pros on Fairbanks Road here in Oakridge. The number is 483-7455. A big thank you goes out to Dr. John B. Burgess, dentist here in Oakridge, accepting new patients. 483-1339. Big thank you goes out to Wayne Fox at Fox Paint and Body Shop, 91 Midway Lane here in Oakridge. Call him at 483-6000. Go to you, Billy.
Great big thank you to the folks over the UPS store and the entire staff. Thank you so much. Brian Moore, 220-9782. A great big thank you to the girls over at Rainbow Floors, flowers for any occasion, always with the personal touch. 482-4951. Peter's Jewelers, Shane, Misty, and Mark, thank you so much. Right now is a good time to cash in money. Gold is bringing a lot of good high. It's up high right now.
Big high.
Right now, if you want to put some cash in your pocket, run over there and they'll put some cash right in. Give them a call at 483-9074.
Jason Stillner.
Big Orange Tree Service. Thank you, Jason, so much. 414-5499. Back to David West.
Sponsor now, they keep this show going. We've got a special treat for you coming up. And whatever you do now, remember the fine sponsors. Go by and tell them. You heard about it right here on Channel 12 and 230 up in the Follet. Y'all come on up here. We got some special guests. We had a request for
Mary Lou.
Mary Lou, and let's do it for Mary, okay?
We're going to do it for all the Marys.
All the Marys, okay. You want to get that right there?
Yeah, he's coming in with us there, Billy.
Oh, is he? Well, that's good. Kid G. Hey, hey, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with you, Mary Lou. We never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. You passed me by one sunny day. Roll a big brown eye my way. I wanted you forevermore. goodbye heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with you. I do, Mary Lou. We'll never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye heart. You want to pick a little bit? I just had no choice. While horses couldn't make me stay away. I thought about a lonely night with my arms around you tight, and all I ever did want to say, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with you. I do, Mary Lou. We'll never part.
$1952. That's the year Hammers opened the first store in East Tennessee. Now there are 5 stores, and there's always something new. Like in Hammers' popular ladies' boutique department, you'll find the lowest price possible on new arrivals every week. Find similar deals in the men's department and the expanded rug department. Plus, special purchases always offer surprise savings. You never know what you'll find next at Hammers.
$14.99 for an oil change but doesn't include a filter? A free alignment? Really? Don't fall for these slick teaser ads. Eddie Hair Tire has been serving happy customers for over 61 years. When you compare our out-the-door price with other dealers, you'll find we offer the lowest price on tires, auto repairs, and service, and we'll beat competing offers. Come see us at Eddie Hair Tire, where we treat you the way we want to be treated. It just helps us sleep better at night. Eddie Hair Tire and Service in Oakridge.
For 30 years, Reno Sporting Goods has been a leader in supplying the highest quality equipment and apparel for sports teams throughout East Tennessee. Athletes, fans, and coaches alike rely on the knowledge and experience that only Reno's can provide. For the best in team sports, shop Reno Sporting Goods.
We treat you like family at RMG. Bring your junk, cars, aluminum cans. We'll buy it on the spot and we'll pay you a lot. We treat you like family at RMG. Yeah, we treat you like family at RMG. We treat you like family.
Rome Metals is located just off of Highway 27 between Herman and Rockwood.
At Ciderville Music, we have Martin guitars for everyone.
I love my Elvis Presley Martin guitar. Thank you very much.
I can ride my horse and play my cowboy Martin.
Me play Big G Martin.
I confiscate Martins up to $50,000.
Shazam! I only gave $499 for my Martin.
That's Ciderville Music, 2836 Clinton Highway. Call 865-945-3595.
Well, we had a big show.
Oh, we had a world shaker, yeah, barn burner.
You know, we got some of our folks out. Roy had to play a benefit show for somebody who had a bad wreck.
Well, I know that they got one, a big old gospel. Tommy Spencer's got one going on down at tonight at the Calvary Baptist down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Frank's out. He's been sick. Real sick. Some of our folks having a little bit of problem. You know, we had Martin Day over at Ciderville, and it was a big.
How many did they string over there, David?
About 40. 40 guitars.
Man, that's a lot.
40 guitars. About 100 people showed up. Quite a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Some of them may just give strings too. If you couldn't wait on them, they just give them to you. Yeah. To get you out. You know, this is the only show this side of Van Whopper. It's live.
You know what? We got to thank somebody from years ago. We mentioned this, but we are coming up. Mike, what are we coming up on now? Because it's getting close.
11.
Year 11's coming up, David.
Does Mike keep up with everything?
Mike knows about it, yeah. You're 11.
Mike knows it, don't he?
You done beat Cass Walker. How long was you on there?
9 on that.
Oh, you done got
8 with Bonnie and Buster. Reckon I get
You
a
got
vote?
2 with me over here and the boys here. So you done pretty good on there.
I done good. We just want to thank all you people out there for viewing this show here in Channel 30 up in La Follette, Channel 12 here in Oakridge. We want to thank all of you, the staff and management at Channel 12, and all the good entertainers.
Oh, we got a beautiful place.
This is a chain together thing which all put together.
Family, isn't
Everybody for it's a family. Everybody has so much fun. We're gonna go off till we get to see you again. May the good Lord bless you a little bit. I'll fly away.
Well, sometime when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home where God's blessed shore. I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Well, when the shadow of this life is over, I'll fly away to a home where God's blessed shore. I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Little heart. Hey, little David.
Hey, folks, it's Saturday night and it's